The internet is buzzing after reports surface that a former personal assistant has filed a lawsuit involving Erika Kirk. The claims being discussed online are raising serious questions. Social media quickly picked up the story with headlines, reactions, and speculation spreading faster than facts. Some posts describe the situation as shocking, while others urge caution, reminding viewers that legal cases involve complex details that aren't always clear at first glance. As clips, comments, and opinions flood every platform, one thing is certain: this story has captured massive attention. But what's actually been confirmed and what's just online speculation? In this video, we break down everything currently known about the lawsuit, the timeline of events, and how the internet reacted. Stay until the end, because the details might not be what you expect. Hashtag breaking news, hashtag viral drama, hashtag legal case. The story began circulating late in the evening, when a report surfaced claiming that a former personal assistant had filed a legal complaint involving Erika Kirk. At first, information was limited just to a headline and a few scattered posts referencing court filings. But within hours, the situation escalated as more social media accounts picked up the story, each adding their own interpretation. The phrase "lawsuit filed" immediately caught attention. Legal cases involving public figures often generate intense interest, and this situation was no exception. People began searching for details, trying to understand what had actually happened and what the claims involved. However, as is often the case in early stages, verified information was limited. Some users began sharing summaries of the alleged claims, while others warned against jumping to conclusions without official documentation. The discussion quickly split into two sides: those reacting emotionally to the headlines, and those urging patience until more details became available. As the story spread, hashtags began trending. Hashtag Erika Kirk, hashtag lawsuit news, and hashtag breaking story started appearing across platforms, pulling in thousands of comments and reactions within hours. Content creators saw the surge in interest and began posting reaction videos, each trying to explain or interpret the situation. But here's where things became complicated. Different sources were presenting slightly different versions of the story. Some emphasized the seriousness of the allegations, while others focused on the lack of confirmed details. This created confusion among viewers, many of whom were unsure what to believe. Legal experts, along with commentary channels, began stepping in to clarify one key point: a lawsuit represents claims made by one party, not a confirmed outcome. This distinction is critical, yet often overlooked in viral discussions. Meanwhile, Erika Kirk had not yet issued a detailed public response, which only increased speculation. In the absence of an official statement, the internet filled the gap with theories, assumptions, and debates. Supporters of Erika Kirk urged others to wait for her side of the story, emphasizing that public figures are often subject to intense scrutiny and sometimes false or exaggerated claims. Critics, however, argued that the lawsuit itself raised serious questions that deserved attention. This back and forth created a highly polarized environment. Every new post added fuel to the discussion. Some users shared clips of past appearances, attempting to draw connections. Others dismissed those attempts as irrelevant or misleading. The situation quickly evolved beyond the initial report into a broader conversation about credibility, evidence, and online responsibility. As the hours passed, more structured breakdowns began to appear. YouTube videos offered timeline analyses, explaining when the lawsuit was reportedly filed and how the story spread. TikTok creators condensed the situation into short, dramatic summaries, often highlighting the most shocking interpretations. Instagram Reels added emotional commentary, further amplifying engagement. Each platform contributed to the same outcome: a rapid spread, mixed interpretations, and rising interest. At this stage, the focus shifted from what happened to how. people are reacting. Public opinion became divided. Some believed the claims deserved serious consideration. Others emphasized the importance of due process, reminding audiences that legal matters must be handled carefully and fairly. This division is not unusual in viral legal stories. In fact, it highlights a recurring pattern in digital culture. The speed of information often outpaces the verification process. By the time accurate details emerge, millions of people have already formed opinions based on incomplete data. And that's exactly what seemed to be happening here. As more commentary surfaced, one theme remained consistent: uncertainty. Despite the intense discussion, many core details were still unclear or unverified. This created a situation where speculation filled the gaps, sometimes leading to exaggerated or misleading conclusions. Yet, story continued to trend, because in the world of social media, attention doesn't always depend on clarity, it depends on curiosity. And this case had plenty of it. What are your thoughts on this developing story? Do you think people should wait for full details before reacting? Or is it important to discuss these claims as soon as they surface? Drop your opinion in the comments below. We want to hear both sides. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on trending stories and viral controversies. We focus on giving you the full picture, not just the headlines. Turn on notifications so you never miss the next major update. And remember, when it comes to legal situations, there's always more to the story than what goes viral first. Stay informed, stay aware, and we'll see you in the next video. Breaking news, #viral drama, #stay informed.